Yo, what's going on everybody? Welcome back to a brand new Hytale news video, and today we have a lot of stuff to talk about. But if you guys are new to this channel, make sure you do subscribe because I post a lot of weekly Hytale content. I post like 2 or 3 videos a week with a lot of news and everything Hytale. So if anything comes up, if there's any new stuff in Hytale, you will be sure that I will make a video about it. So if you don't want to miss on anything, make sure you do subscribe. I also have a Discord server and I added some new Hytale emojis, so make sure you join it. The link is in the description. Go leave a comment in the Hytale section saying that you came from the video or something. And without further ado, let's get right into the video. Alright, so we'll start this off with a little bit of a FAQ, kind of a small one that Noxy did a few days ago. And for the first one, Martin Littlewood asked, have you guys had any thoughts on giving us the model maker early? Would love to dabble with that to pass the time. To which Noxy actually replied with, no current plans, I'm afraid. So this means that for the people asking for the model maker before the game actually comes out, it doesn't seem like it's gonna happen, at least not for now, so just keep that in mind. Next up is a question from SodaCan, and he asked, do you think that Hytale could eventually have a VR experience? I mean, with the ambient sounds and effects, it could be incredible. To which Noxy replied with, it's possible, but it's not a focus. Delivering for PC/Mac is primary thought at the moment. So for people asking for Hytale VR, we kinda got the usual, it's not the focus, but it might happen. So my guess is no, it's not gonna happen anywhere near the near future. I don't know if that made any sense, but it might happen later on if VR actually gets way more popular, because VR is kind of popular but not that popular, not everyone has one. So for now it seems that Hytale will be only for PC/Mac. The next one comes from a tweet by PowerByte7, and he tweeted out, once Hytale comes out, there should be a community versus developer contest on the minigame server. It would be a lot of fun, and there will be memes. I'm also totally not asking this for the sake of seeing the developers beaten in their own game. To which Noxy replied with, you know they tried that with Valorant and the community didn't do so hot. We may not be as good as you, but we got one hell of a head start. If you guys don't know what it's talking about, Valorant basically did this developer versus streamer kind of game/contest or whatever, and the developers completely destroyed the streamers, and that's pretty much what Noxy is referring to. Okay, so now we'll be looking at a few community submissions for possible new Hytale features, and we'll start off with the journals. So this idea was created by Reddit user Mizukam, and he posted this image of a Hytale journal. If you guys are familiar with Pokemon, this is basically a sort of a Pokédex where this journal will pretty much tell you everything that you need to know about the creatures and monsters or whatever that you are facing or that you find. As you guys can see in the image, we can see a Fenstalker. It says likes frogs because obviously the Fenstalkers are friends with the frogs. They are afraid of torches, and there's many stuff that could be in this sort of journal. I'm not sure if they should like tell you everything about every single mob that you possibly find, because it kind of throws away a little bit of the fun of discovering yourself how to beat and how to actually play with these mobs. But this is definitely a good idea, and my suggestion is something like it doesn't automatically say that the Fenstalker is afraid of torches, but if you come close to the Fenstalker and you have a torch, you will obviously be scared, and then from that point on the journal will start showing that they are afraid of torches. So it's kind of like the stuff shows up after you actually discover them, so that you can check out later. I'm not sure if that would be easy or even possible to implement, but I think it would be pretty cool. And then just a few days later, a Reddit user by the name of KaneRG, I'm sorry if I didn't spell your name correctly, he made a sort of an update of the other journal. So here's the new updated version. It looks pretty good. Obviously it has a sort of like a book type of design. You guys can see the Fenstalker, there's the text with everything that the other journal had, and then there's a little bit of an addition that shows 2 logos in the top left, and the first logo pretty much means that the creature is hostile. So you can have a hostile or friendly logo, and then the second logo is where the creature it can be found. For example, the Fence Stalker can be found in the Emerald Grove, so it has the logo of Zone 1, and I think this looks pretty good. Great job on both journals, and I really think something like this should definitely be implemented in Hytale. But I want to know what you guys think about this. Would you like something like this, or do you think this is sort of like unnecessary and just adds more stuff? I don't know, let me know in the comments. Alright, so next up, and as you guys can see from the title of the video, a Minotaur. So first of all, this is not official, you guys know this already, but I have to keep the disclaimer out. This is not official. There's a very good chance that this actually makes it into the game. If not by Hytale themselves, then someone will use the model maker and actually make this Minotaur. But for now, this is not official, but this Minotaur concept was made by Hytale. All the credit goes on to him, and as you guys can see from the video, it does look incredibly good. Sadly, we don't have like an actual animation of the Minotaur doing stuff like running or throwing his axes or attacking or something like that. But from the video itself, you can see that it looks pretty good, and I think that this Minotaur would actually fit very well in Hytale. As you guys can see from the image, the Minotaur's got 2 axes, it's also got some very nice detailed horns, and then it's got sort of a armor, so it does look really good. And this could definitely be something like a boss, or maybe just a regular monster. I mean, there shouldn't be many of them going around, but something like a strong monster that you actually are able to fight, it could definitely be very fun. But it is some really good stuff. Okay, so now we have a very interesting image from the latest Hytale blog post, and it pretty much shows a player looking at the cave, but that's not the exciting stuff. That's not what you should be looking at. What you should actually be looking at is on the top middle of the image. There's a sort of a marker, so you're probably already guessing what this is. It means that you'll be able to mark places in Hytale. This is some really exciting stuff. If you guys don't exactly know what this is, basically you'll be able to pinpoint a certain location. So let's say you leave I don't know, like a block or something in a certain spot, you'll be able to pin that spot and just go around and play, and then go back to the same position later very easily, because the only thing you have to do is go to your pin location. And by this image, it really does look like you'll be able to actually mark anything you want in the entire map. We know that you'll be able to mark your own house to be able to come back to it later, because Noxy has already said it on Twitter. I can't actually find the tweet right now, but I'm 101% sure I saw it. So it's really great that you'll be able to mark literally anything you want to. And there's many cool ways that this marker could be useful. Let's say that you are in a very hard fight and you kinda know that you will die. You could just mark your current spot so that when you actually die, you'll be able to respawn and go to the location very fast and maybe get your items back. We don't know how long the items will actually be there after you die, or even if they will be in your body after you die, but if they are, then this is a great system for you to try and get to them quickly and get them back. So this could open up to a lot of new gameplay possibilities. Alright, so next up we have a launcher concept by Nope FR. If I didn't spell your name correctly, again, sorry. And there's not much to say, I just wanted to show it because it does look pretty amazing. As you guys can see, there's the adventure, servers, news, model maker, then you can see the game updating, latest updates, your account on the top right, then a second image with pretty much the same thing, except there's a launch button. And Nope FR didn't only make these two launcher kind of concepts, he also made a possible concept for a friends list. And as you guys can see, I also don't have much to say about it. It just looks pretty incredible. I think it fits very well for the style of the game, like the colors, the vibration and everything. So once again, good job. Alright, and that's pretty much it for the video. Let me know what your favorite part of this video was in the comments down below. Don't forget to join my Discord, the link is in the description. Go say hello in the Hytale section, and then leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications, all that stuff, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.